Hello, students of HIUS 530, American Christian Heritage. My name is Todd Elliott, and I'm coming to you from the Virginia Library Association's 2017 conference in Norfolk, Virginia. You might be able to see the harbor behind me. My discussion post topic is the issue of global warming in the American Christian perspective. In their article on American Christians and climate change, Smith and Leserowitz note that evangelicals have long played an important role in the nation's politics and culture. Thus, the opinion of this particular group matters when it comes to major issues such as climate change. Based on their research, American evangelicals are less likely than non-evangelicals to believe that global warming resulting from human activity is occurring. In other words, more fake news. The authors of this study relied on a range of socio-demographic information which was collected as control variables, including gender, age, ethnicity, educational attainment, household income, political ideology, whether liberal or conservative, political party identification, Democrat, Independent, Republican, and religiosity or frequency of religious service attendance. Their findings were, compared to non-evangelicals, American evangelicals are less likely to believe global warming is happening, less likely to believe human activity is the cause of any such change in climate, less worried about global warming, and less likely to believe that most scientists think global warming is happening. This is not to say that all evangelicals feel the same way toward this issue. In 2006, there was an evangelical climate initiative, Call to Action, which argued that global warming is indeed a fundamental moral and ethical issue, as the consequences will be most severe for the world's poor. And other evangelicals, such as Rick Warren, have connected themselves to this philosophy. Other evangelical leaders have made persuasive arguments that human beings are God's stewards of the natural world, thus responsible for protecting nature as God's creation. Other denominations have taken a firm stance on the issue. Pope Francis, in his 2015 encyclical Laudato Si', cited the existence of the human cause behind climate change and declared that preventing the negative effects as a moral imperative. So why have evangelicals taken such a hard line against global warming? One reason that spanned the literature was harkened back to a 1967 study that said that the Judeo-Christian religious belief systems founded upon dominion of man over nature, and therefore such beliefs in climate change are inherently unenvironmental. Smith and Leserowitz give credence to this, as well as Kilburn in his article on the religious foundations of opinions toward climate change. The discussion regarding climate change in religious circles continues. I highly recommend the article Religion and Foundations of American Public Opinion Toward Global Climate Change by H. Whit Kilburn in Environmental Politics, as well as a look at the Pew Research Center's report Religion and Views on Climate and Energy Issues by Carrie Funk and Becca Alper. That study found that white Protestant evangelicals were least likely to believe in climate change as a real issue than any other demographic based on religious belief. Thank you.